Good morning. I'm Renee Devine, and I'm going to show you how to have a summer beach look. And we're going to do it fairly quickly. So as you can see, my face, my hair's not ready. I should pull it up. Let's do that real quick. My face is not tan. I protect it at all, every way I can to keep from having it age from the sun. I do use my sunscreen on the rest of me, but I'm out in the pool and outside a lot. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is put on my eyelash primer. As you can see, my eyelashes are very light. So without mascara, you cannot see them. Especially on the bottom. All right, so that's done. Next, I'm going to put on some foundation primer. This is something, I consider this part of my skincare routine. If I was not gonna put on any CC cream or foundation, I wouldn't go out the door without at least putting this on. It's just another layer of protection from everything. I noticed I didn't put it around my eyes. And look guys, your hands and your chest, just have to have it. So while that sets, we're going to get started with our eyes. I like to do my eyes first so that everything has time to set in. And if you make a mistake, it's easier to cut it up. Easier to cover it up. So concealer, a dot on each eyelid. I'm gonna take a makeup brush. And just make sure it's on there good. I just thought for the summer, this would be a fun way, and honestly, I've been so busy that I've not wanted to spend time blending the eyeshadows. All right, so this is translucent powder. Just tap my brush into it and a quick coat. And with doing this first, you notice I'm not being super careful because I don't need to be. I'm gonna put on my CC cream next. Okay, so that is on. And so for the summer look, I'm going to use my Apricot Twist cream eyeshadow brush. And we're just going to, the thing with the cream eyeshadow, ours will not crease and cake up. I'm taking it all the way up and I'm just covering it. You want to move quickly because it will set. And once it sets, it's going to set, and however you put it on is how it's going to stay. So if you don't put it on smoothly, quickly, you're going to have however you brushed it on. So that is important. All right, so there's that. Normally I would clean my brush right here and now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. I used to be so afraid to do this. I was afraid I'd pull out my eyelashes. Well, that's what my mom told me when I was younger, and I believed her. And so, mascara. This is a lash lengthening formula. So the first, it's curved. So the first layer I'm going to use with the U side towards the lashes. And you kind of wiggle them at the base and come up. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do for right now. This gives my mascara time to dry so that when my second set of mascara goes on, it goes on smooth and quick and not clumpy. All right, CC cream, I put 1 pump on my finger. I'm literally gonna just dot. Don't forget your neck. Then I'm going to take the foundation brush, and I like to brush downward because we have peach fuzz on our skin. I'm kind of avoiding the eyes, under eyes right now. You don't want anything too heavy or too thick under your eyes. It's very thin, very fragile. It's as thin as that very thin layer of onions when you peel them. Translucent part. And I do my neck because my face and my chest do not match in color. Now I'm gonna just kind of a little bit under my eyes, and I'm kind of more patting. This is such a fragile area. I'm gonna put my soothing eye gel on next because you can see the bags under my eyes. And that's partly hereditary. And not to mention my husband woke me up 2 times last night because he couldn't sleep. And then he wanted to talk. Love him to death, but I'm really tired this morning. So, foundation is on. Powder, pressed powder, just to kind of set it. And so I'm almost out of this. This lasts a long time. And again, I'm gonna brush downward. And just like that, that is done. And then to give me the sun-kissed look, I'm gonna take my cheek brush, my contouring powder. This is actually just a darker pressed powder because when you're over 50, you really don't want sparkle. Because as well as I take care of my skin, I neglected it when I was younger. So if you're in your 20s, 30s, and 40s, really in your 20s and 30s, I started late 40s taking care of my skin because I couldn't find anything that didn't break me out with a rash. So I have super sensitive skin. And this is important, just blend. This gives me kind of that sun look. Will help kind of equalize. Cut across the neck to if you have a double chin. And then I'm going to use the same brush, my cheek powder. Just a little. And eyebrows. Just little dashes underneath. Brush them kind of up and kind of over. Next, I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm doing a deep brown. Little dashes, not a straight. You can fill it in a little bit. And underneath, because I have no... And I don't go up into the meaty part of my eyes because it's just not healthy for our eyes to do that. So if you're doing that, just be aware that it will attract bacteria and viruses. And probably nothing will happen, but you do run that risk. So I do just little dashes under my eyes, eyelashes. And also when you do the meaty part of your eye, it kind of closes your eyes in a little more. So I just don't do it. The nurse in me just doesn't do that. So now my coat of mascara, and I'm done. So I'm going to use the outside part of the U. Now I'm going to get the underneath part. Reapply. Never share your mascara with anyone, please. Your eyes lead directly to your brain. And when you share mascara, you see I'm putting it back in this tube. It's dark, it's damp, perfect environment to grow bacteria and viruses. So don't share, and make sure you change your mascaras and your eyeliners after you've been using them. Don't share your eyeliners either, please, unless you sharpen it. And make sure when I do a class, I will clean them with my brush cleaner because it has an antiseptic in it. So you want to be very careful when you're at places that let you just try their stuff in the store, your eyeshadows, all of that, because again, your eyes are a direct opening to your whole inside. First thing it comes to is your brain. When you go to the eye doctor, they're checking your optic nerve. The optic nerve is connected to your brain. That is it, other than I lied. I gotta do my lipstick, but let's pull my hair down. All right. I'm using a light nude. All right, then I'm going to fill in. I do this because our lipstick does not contain alcohol. If your lipstick's staying on all day, you need to kind of look at it. It probably contains a lot of alcohol and your lips will age. I'm just going to take a neutral lipstick. And I don't mind reapplying, and I don't mind that my lipstick leaves marks. Back in the day, Marilyn Monroe was famous for her lipstick imprints everywhere. So this just kind of, I'm using Beach Bronze, and just kind of a neutral, sun-kissed summer day at the beach. It's a quick, fun summer look, and I hope you enjoyed that. If you liked what you saw, please share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to like the video. I will put my website, so if you want to buy anything, you can go to my website directly and order it. Shipping is free for all orders over $40. Or you can contact me if you're local to me, and I will deliver it to you. Have a great day.